Why are justice paradoxes so difficult to resolve? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle where the pieces keep changing shape. That's what it feels like when tackling justice paradoxes. These puzzles are tricky because justice involves balancing many conflicting ideas. On one hand, justice wants to be fair and treat everyone equally. On the other hand, it needs to recognize individual differences and circumstances. This creates a natural tension. For example, if you treat everyone the same, you might ignore someone's specific hardships. But if you focus only on individual needs, fairness can become unpredictable. That's why finding a perfect solution is so hard. From an ethical point of view, justice isn't just about following rules. It's about virtues like fairness, equality, and respect for each person. But these virtues often clash in real life. For instance, strict rules might keep order but ignore the struggles of disadvantaged groups. Conversely, focusing on individual stories might undermine consistency in laws and policies. This clash is called the justice paradox. When you try to fix one part, you might create new problems elsewhere. It's like trying to balance on a tightrope where every step affects the next. Societies make this even more complicated because they are full of different groups with different values and interests. What one community sees as just, another might see as unfair. This makes reaching a shared agreement difficult. Each generation or legal system tries to solve these issues, but they often end up facing similar conflicts again. Justice involves two main parts: distributing resources fairly and fixing wrongs from the past. These goals can pull in opposite directions. For example, trying to give everyone equal resources might ignore historical disadvantages faced by some groups. Addressing past injustices can sometimes create new tensions or feelings of unfairness. Legal systems and ethical ideas also shape how justice is practiced. They often have to make tough choices between ideals and real-world constraints. Efforts to promote social justice, like reducing inequality or fighting discrimination, show that justice is an ongoing process. It's not a final destination but a journey that requires constant adjustments. Ethical reflection helps us see that these conflicts are part of the human condition. We must accept that perfect justice might be impossible, but we can still aim for fairness and understanding. In the end, justice paradoxes are so hard to resolve because they ask us to balance universal principles with individual needs. They involve conflicting moral values and complex social realities. These challenges mean that solutions are often temporary or partial. They requiring us to keep thinking, talking, and adjusting as society changes. That's why justice remains one of the most thought-provoking and enduring puzzles in ethics and social life.